What's up, y'all? I'm back. Y'all can't get rid of me. I'm here for good, man. The legend continues, bruh. But we got a nice little reaction video for y'all. We're gonna do it a little bit different because I'm trying to make a decision. I'm trying to make a decision on what's gonna be my next build, right? I'm stuck between a Tuttio and a Surron. The Surron Ultra B. That's what I was thinking about getting. That's what I want, right? But you know what I'm saying? I hearing all this talk about the Tudio and stuff like that. It look like a cool bike, you know what I'm saying? Cheap built. But for me to get that bike, it gotta be better than the razors, the two razors I got. Because my red razor is done. I'm just waiting for the parts to come in the mail and I'm gonna throw them parts on there and it's done and we're gonna be ripping it. You feel me? So I need another build, man. So I need y'all help, right? But we gonna go to the GOAT. Shout out to the GOAT, man. This one of the goats, that put me on game about the razors. You know what I'm saying? And that's the Ronster. So we gonna see what the Ronster say about the Tudio. You know what I'm saying? To help me make my decision. And I want y'all to, you know what I'm saying, share your thoughts in the comment. You know what I'm saying? Let me know what I should get. Man, should I get the Tudio or should I get the razor? Let me know. But let's see what the goat say right quick.
This bike is total Excuse me.
What did he say?
Tuttio. This bike is total
Is he
Excuse me.
serious, man?
Tuttio Soleil, which is how you say that in French.
This bike cost me $1,299 with free
We
shipping.
gotta go
It
back
is
one more time.
Amazon's
So what did he
cheapest-
say this bike is?
Tuttio. This bike is total
Damn,
Excuse
right there, kind of let me know not to
Tuttio
get it.
Soleil, which is how you say that in French.
This bike cost me $1,299 with free shipping. It is Amazon's cheapest electric dirt bike option,
Right.
besides, razors and little baby bikes. If you don't have $1,299 saved up in a shoebox, it looks like you can.
So out the door, 1,299. That's kind of cheap. That's not bad for a bike out the door that you could rip. But it's only for a kid though. It's not for an adult. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Because an adult gonna have to upgrade this bike to make it go faster to suit him. So we trying to weigh out the odds. Let's see.
Can finance on Amazon for $60 a month over 3 years. That means
Damn.
you can own this bike new for only $15 a week. Is it worth
Wow.
selling your soul for 3 years? Will it
No.
even last 3 years? Will it even last one ride? This has been one of my most requested videos ever, and I've been just as curious myself. Entry-level pedal bikes can easily run you $1,300, and they do none of the work for you. You have to actually pedal. Can you imagine paying for that? Meanwhile, this entire bike cost less than
Let's see.
the
Let's
Toot is
skip it a
bigger
little bit.
than the
Losing the guys already. 1,300, man. This is a bike. This is a working bike with suspension.
That's all he got to say
Definitely
about
wanna
it.
Take it in the dirt. Seating position super comfortable. The bars are up high.
So you see that, man? He ain't saying nothing real good about this bike, man. So I don't know if it'd be a good idea to get it or not, man. Look, he way behind the pack and everything, and all he had to say, oh, it's a right bike. That's it. I don't know. Let's go.
Might already have a police helicopter on us. We're doing a good deed.
We found it like last week. Oh, somebody dropped it or something. And we found it like right here.
Oh, he a good Samaritan.
All right, we'll take care of it.
That's a very good Samaritan.
Thanks for your
Found the
service,
wallet
gentlemen.
and giving it to the police.
Oh my
It's
god.
great. Great guy.
Motorcycle cop. That's crazy.
So like I was saying though, man, the Ronster is the GOAT. He's the one that put me on, you know what I'm saying, from watching his videos about the Razor, man. About the little Razor bikes that you could upgrade, you know what I'm saying, and you could turn it into a dope bike. He didn't want to put me on. So that's why I had to go to the GOAT. He's one of the GOATs, not the main one, but he's one of the GOATs. So I had to go back to him to see what he's talking about, man. I take his word, man.
We're in the dirt. Much better suspension than the Razor.
All right, we got
Very
good
little
suspension.
power. Like if you're going down.
But you know what I'm saying? If I get it, I'm gonna change the suspension anyway. You know what I'm saying? So that don't really matter. Let's see.
Hill, it'll go 38 miles an hour, but with any incline, 20 miles an hour seems to be the top speed. We're still out. Come on, for $15 a week. But that's about the same exact price as the Razor, and that thing's going like way faster and has way more power. But
So he's saying the Razor costs the same amount as the Tuttio, right? So he's saying that Razor that he built, you know what I'm saying? I think he got an extreme kit on it or something like that. I might be wrong, but he says much more faster and it's a better built than the Tuttio. So it's like, nah, it's almost looking like right there, I should just get a Surron. Why would I get a Tuttio? It don't even make no sense. If he's saying, let's go back. I might be hearing things wrong.
price as the Razor, and that thing's going like way faster and has way more power. But this is way more comfortable to ride already. The Razor needs upgraded suspension. This suspension on the Razor would be great. It's a pass! It's a pass!
Uh-oh.
Oh
Man,
my God,
he
I was about
ripped
to
right
take my arm
by
off.
that. Dang,
Watch
he
out for that
ripped right
tree.
by that. He almost
Watch
got
out
hit
for
by
that
that
tree.
tree. Look, let me show y'all what happened. Y'all probably didn't see it. See right there. Dang,
Oh my God, I was about to take my arm off. Watch out for
That
that
would
tree.
took your head off.
Watch out for that tree.
Bro, you saw. Bro, you sent that.
Look, they glazing the fuck out of him though.
We are downtown
They
LA.
glazing him though.
Going through the jungle.
Hey, off the hood.
Skyline right there. Yeah, Raw, come on. Jim, you can make that. I meant to say the bike can make it. I don't know about Jim.
Man, that's a nice view too though. That RTR got power though.
That's a fun hill. That's challenging.
You see the two benches up there?
No, I was too consumed by my own pride. I'll ride the Razor. I'm on the mini Razor now. The suspension is very noticeably worse than the Tuttio, but way more power.
You want to go the easy way or the hard way?
Way more power.
The hard.
Regardless though, when for a dope man, you go change the suspension off top, man. You're not gonna keep that kitty suspension on your bike if you're trying to make it a dope bike. You know what I'm saying? So when he's saying the suspension is horrible, that don't mean nothing. But he said it got power though. You feel me?
Way. Okay, no, I want to go the easy way then. I regretted that the moment I said it. This Razor and the Tuttio are almost the same price.
Almost the same price.
Even though the Razor has way worse suspension, it's way more fun in my opinion. If I had to choose between the two,
He
I'd
said
go
what?
Razor.
If
It's
he
way
got
more
it,
fun in my opinion. If I had to choose between the two, I'd go Razor. It's way more fun in my opinion. If I had to choose between the two, I'd go Razor.
okay.
I'd like double the power. It'd be sick. I've seen people upgrade these. I know Electro & Co.'s got a kit coming or already out. That'd be fun. If you want me to upgrade the Tuttio, just
Yeah,
leave a
we gotta
comment.
check
I'm
out
down
the
if you're
upgrade. I
down.
think Votron Watts
1300.
upgraded his. We're gonna check that
Yeah,
out
free
next.
shipping, get it in a week. You can finance it for like $15 a week.
Keep that.
Yeah, all the budget bikes, you do not need to spend a bunch of money to go out and ride. And that's
No.
not to say $1,000 isn't a lot of money. In this case, it's $1,300 plus tax for this bike. It's a lot of money. But in the bike world,
Yeah, like I was saying though, like my red Razor that I'm building right now with the Extreme kit is way more cheaper than a Tuttio. You feel me? That build will be way more cheaper because the frame of that bike, right? Of my red Razor, you get the frame for like $40. And then like what? $8.99, you can get the Extreme kit and put it on that thing. You feel me? So that's like $1,800. No, that's like $1,000. So it only really costs $1,000 to build a Razor that could go 65 miles per hour. But then you get a Tuttio, you feel me? For almost $1,400 that ain't got no power or nothing. I don't know. It just don't add up, you know. That's why I'm trying to make this decision.
so this is the life of a Tuttio rider. All your friends are up there on RTRs and Razors, and you're just a little further behind on the and
You hear that?
Razors. Tuttio rider. All your friends are up there on RTRs and Razors, and you're just a little further behind on the and Razor Studio rider. All your friends are up there on RTRs and Razors, and you're just a little further behind on the Tuttio. It's a lonely life, a solemn life, like that of a saint.
Yeah, it don't really look worth it.
Like that of a monk. We're outside, downtown. Homies on the minis. How do you beat this? How do you beat this?
Can't
Even if
beat
we
it.
were all on bikes that were faster and bigger, I would say it's more fun that we're all on minis.
Yeah, you on the mini, you ain't got to worry about the police.
Steal someone else's bike before they steal mine.
You ain't got to worry
You
about
don't
the
have to be
police at all.
faster than the bear
They
gets
just
to
look
be
at you and let
faster
you
than
keep
the
going.
slowest guy you're with.
I'm your biggest fan. I literally watch all your videos, man.
You think you got space in here for this bike?
Is it broken?
No, dude, it works perfectly fine. I got the charger.
Oh, he said, is it broken? You like, I can't believe this.
You got space in there?
Oh my God.
Yeah, dude.
Ask what's up, bruh. This Ronster is a good dude. He giving away a bike for free, a $1,300 bike, $1,400 bike, man. You know what I'm saying? He a good dude, man. That's what's up. Yeah.
Dude, I'm so high.
Let's go. You
This
think we
nigga
can make
say
some
he's so
space?
Am
high.
I gonna be on YouTube?
Yeah, dude.
Come on, friends, we all watch
That's
you.
off the hood.
You always break down, man.
How you doing, boss? Okay, there you go. Go really easy and use those brakes, right? Put your finger on the brakes.
Oh, he on it, though. He riding it.
Oh, he's a natural. You look.
Yeah, so let's go to the next video. You see what that video already showed you, right? You know what I'm saying? He even gave it away. So let's see what the next video is talking about. We'll go to Votron Watts. Much respect to the Votron, bruh. Let's see what he talking about.
Upgrade kit for the Tuttio Soleil 01. This is the GTS 23, an Amherst
Okay.
battery, and the Socian controller. I changed the gearing up a little bit. I'm gonna go.
So that's the upgrade kit for this. That upgrade kit probably cost a grip. That's why I was saying it's more expensive to upgrade this than a Razor. It's more expensive to upgrade a Tuttio than a Razor because out the gate it's $1,300. When you could buy a used frame of a Razor, that platform, you can get it for like $35, $40. You feel me?
Go over how I made it all fit, how
So
it
let's
all
check
bolted
this video
together,
out.
and a speed test. Let's go. Now I know y'all want to know how fast it goes. I know. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. I promise. I swear. Pinky swear. Pinky swear. What I want to do for
Now, Votron Rots, he the one that put me on game 2 to how to build, you know what I'm saying, the Razors. To where, like, you know what I'm saying, the different companies to get all the parts from and stuff like that. He's the go-to. He's like the Razor king, man. You know what I'm saying? He put me on game with all the, like, the forks, the ride-or-die forks, the Midwest Mini Mod, swing arm, the brakes, all that stuff. Just watching his channel. He got a good channel, man. If you want to build a pit bike, any pit bike you want to build, Votron Watts, he'll lead you in the right direction. Check him out, man.
first though is I want to go over how I made the components fit and what I had to do to make them work. The first thing I had to do was, well, here, come up here and check it out. I'll show you. We had to take the seat off and then come in here and take a look inside. So if you look here, all this stuff right here, don't get all scared by this. This is just leftover wiring from the controller that you're not going to use. This is for other applications if you guys want to run it in a go-kart or whatever. The battery, this Amherst battery, is a little bit taller than the stock battery. So what I had to do is come in here and I had to make this hole a little bit elongated on the top. So that when this clamp drops down,
Oh, hold it there.
it still will mount into the side there.
Oh,
And
that's
another
what's
thing
up.
that I did is on this backside, I took this bracket off and I made a little plate that this bracket sits
Oh,
on.
yeah, I see that. So it could be raised up a little bit. All right,
You can
all
see it
right.
under there. That raises the back of the bracket up just a hair so that the hinge can clear the top of the battery. Other than that, guys,
Oh, that's
just
smart.
taking a file and making this hole a little bit bigger. Mine's kind of messy right here. I'm gonna end up powder coating this frame and doing the whole thing again on it. Just making that hole a little bit longer so that clamp can fit in there. And then raising up this clamp back here is all I had to do to get that back.
Yeah, and Votron, he got the cleanest bikes too, though. Like his Razors is like top of the line. They clean.
Battery to fit.
So one more thing I had to do was trim the top of this cover
be doing
off that
hella
covers
shit,
the
though.
motor in the front, and then I had to notch the side to allow
That's-
the phase wires.
He
to
be
pass
doing
through.
some work on them.
So now that the battery is in the bike, we have to talk about the controller. Now, when you get the kit from Socian, it comes with the controller and it comes with this bracket. The bracket bolts up to the controller and it bolts up to the original location.
Oh,
there is no
okay, that's
difference in the way that the controller mounts versus the stock controller. It just bolts in. And now talking about the motor literally just bolts in the exact same way the Tuttio motor unbolted. All you got to do, take this front panel off, unbolt the motor from the bottom, slide the old motor out, slide the new motor in.
So they got bolt and plate.
Put the panel
No
back
hookup,
on,
just
put the chain on, and
goes right on.
The last thing I want
That's
to
what's
touch
up.
on with this bike that might be different than yours is my gearing. So I still have a 420 chain, just like the Tuttio comes with stock. The gearing on my bike is, well, I forgot. Hold on, I got to take a look. It's a 12-tooth front and a 45-tooth rear. Now, with that being said, the gearing is a little bit different than what the stock Tuttio came with. I put a smaller gear on the back that's going to give me a higher top speed, but it is going to reduce some of my torque down low, my hill climbing ability, or my wheeling ability, because I have a smaller sprocket in the rear. If you want more torque and you want to do wheelies, the bigger sprocket on the back will be your ticket. So that's it. That's the kit. That's everything you need to know about it. I'll have a link in the description for where you can buy the kit with a discount code in there. It is Voltron at checkout on the Socian website.
Let's see this thing rip, man.
This is the speed test. I have the phone GPS here. I got the GPS on the GoPro. Hopefully that works. And I got the 360 camera over here recording some other stuff. Speed
so
test.
we're going to see this thing rip, see how fast this thing is.
Let's go.
Let me see. Where you going? Where you going? Top speed. He had 32 now. 36. Yeah, 42. Just lost power. Wow. Come on, man. So if you upgrade it,
Cigar.
it still ain't gonna run right.
There and it disappeared.
Wow.
I don't know what happened. Let's cycle the key. We got up to 45 miles an hour. See, no power.
Okay,
right.
so I guess this
unplug the
upgrade ain't no
battery.
good.
And see if we can plug the battery back in. If that'll work. Here's the battery down here. We'll unplug it. Give it a second. Plug it back in. Turn the key back on.
So this right here, this is facts, bruh. You feel me? This right here is letting you know right now, letting me know that the Tuttio, man, you might as well get a Surron. Because I already got 2 razors. I might as well get a Surron. Because this Tuttio, even the upgrade, he just upgraded. I know he spent like probably $2,000 on it. Probably anywhere from between, he got a controller, he got the battery, and he got the motor. He spent close to $2,000 or more, man. Had to. And it's still having these problems. So they ain't got everything worked out right. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got the kinks that's in this little upgrade worked out right. You feel me? So, man, it's looking like, man, it's a little too expensive. That's what I think. It's a little too expensive to upgrade this little bike. You might as well just go ahead. Well, me, I might as well just go ahead and get a Surron, man.
We got power. We got motion.
Okay,
put it all back together and run it back.
So he's hitting 49, 51, 56, 57. So it looks like he's top speed out.
Speed test number 1, I got
58
miles an hour on the phone GPS. I'm not sure if the GoPro GPS is working for you right now. We will know when I edit this thing. All right, guys, so we're gonna do the range test right now. This is day 2. We start on this range test. I have the Relive app going on my phone right
skip
here,
all
and I
this.
have the
Let's see
360, which I'm recording
at
with you
the
right now.
end.
We're gonna do a range test on this, and my voltage right now is at 78 volts.
Okay,
let's keep going.
So it look like it's pretty good on the range test. Cause my neighbor, he got
3 hours later.
he got a Tuttio, and his Tuttio's alright. He had to do an upgrade to it too. What's going on, man?
Come on.
Wow.
Why aren't you powering up? This is what I'm talking about. The bike was running perfectly fine. Go to the bathroom, turn the key off, turn the bike back on. No worky.
Wow. That's frustrating.
All right, so far, I've unplugged the battery, I've cycled the key, I've drained the controller of all energy, plugged the battery back in, turned the key back on, cycled it. I've done this about 3 times.
Wow.
Still stranded. Well,
Probably need to sit for a minute.
as you can see, I'm pushing the bike home. Per
Wow,
the
bro.
Relive app, we've
Look at
gone
this.
7 miles.
So he got
So,
to upgrade everything,
guess
though, and
is
that
I'm about
upgrade still
7 miles
messed
from
up,
home.
bruh. It's
As I'm
not
pushing
worth
this home,
it,
I'm
man.
gonna keep checking the bike
I
periodically.
think I came to a
If
decision
it comes back
now,
on,
man.
I'll restart the video. If it doesn't, then you'll know that I pushed the bike home 7 miles and got stranded. And in
Let's
the
stop
meantime,
this right here, man. We gotta talk. Man, we gotta talk about this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna try to fucking comment though and let me know what's up, how y'all feel though. You know what I'm saying? But for me, it's a no-go. I'm not messing with that Tuttio, man. It seemed like it's just not worth it, man. I already got 2 razors. It just seemed like it's not worth it. He did the upgrade. I'd be pissed off. I do the upgrade, and it stop on me like that, and I didn't roll hecka far out. I'd be mad. Are you hitting the wheelie or something and it just stop on you? Nigga, you probably loop it or something. Man, it don't ever seem like it's worth it, man. You know what I'm saying? So I made my decision. I think I'm gonna go with a Surron. You know what I'm saying? With the Ronster, man. You know what I'm saying? I probably just have to join the club. You know what I'm saying? That's gonna be my next build. That's gonna be the next bike I get. It's the Surron. That Tuttio, I'm not gonna be able to do it. Y'all see my 2 pit bikes. I still got the red one that I'm building right now, finishing it up. My parts coming in the mail. I'm waiting for my brakes, and I'm waiting for the extreme kit. It be here at any time. Yeah, then we're gonna put that together. We'll be done with the mini bikes, and we just gonna be just taking those off road, doing wheelies. The blue one, I'm gonna try to learn how to do stunts on it. You know what I'm saying? That's what I've been practicing. You know, practicing my wheelies and stuff like that. As soon as I master the wheelies, the regular balance wheelie, I'm gonna try to learn how to do combos and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have a heck of videos and stuff for y'all. But you know what I'm saying? I made my decision. And I ain't getting that Tuttio, bro. I don't care how many times these people email me and try to sponsor me to get it. I'm not getting it. I ain't wasting my money on that. Nah, I ain't wasting my money on that unless you'll give me a free one. Other than that, I'm good, man. They made my decision for me, man, and I'm good, man. You know what I'm saying? And I want to say much love and respect to Votron Watts and the Ronster, man. Thanks, you know what I'm saying, for this help to help me to make the right decision on what e-bike to get, man. And I want y'all to like this video, share it, and come on, man, subscribe, man. Come on, because I got many more videos coming out. Y'all get tired of me, man. But y'all got me for life, man. I ain't going nowhere. I'm telling you, I ain't going nowhere. I'm going to be dropping all the time, like blop, blop, blop. You know what I'm saying? I'm just going to be dropping them on y'all. Yep. So with that, I'm out.